Well, as a two-time champion, it's phenomenal to come back to the Masters. Just to know that you have the invitation and you can come back year after year is fantastic. And then as you get there, you know, the first day and drive down Magnolia Lane, all the memories come back, and it's just a very special place in my heart. Of course, it's one of my favorite golf courses, not just tournaments, and it's a real challenge. They've made tremendous changes over the years, but the golf course itself is in phenomenal shape. It's unbelievable. You can't find a blade of grass that's not supposed to be there, and it's just a real test. These greens are as severe as you'll find them anywhere, and it will test the best of us and, you know, make you focus. Well, it's always shot by shot, ideally, but I'd like to be in contention. You know, I'd like to be on the leaderboard coming down Sunday afternoon on the back nine. That would be great, and then see what we can do from there. Well, the last 30 years has changed dramatically. This golf course used to be maybe the widest fairways. There was no rough. It was just from tree to tree, and some of the fairways were 100 yards wide, number 11, for instance. And then they planted 5,000 new trees. They brought in the semi-rough or the rough on both sides. And now it's actually a very tough driving course at times. The greens haven't changed a lot, but they lengthened the course probably by 400 yards, something like that, overall. So it's quite a challenge, especially for a medium hitter like me. It was huge for me because I had knocked on the door in a couple of majors. I was second at the British Open in '81 and again in '84. So I knew I had the game to win a major, but you never know. You got to peak at the right time. But you know, I saw Seve Ballesteros win majors, and I knew I had beaten him many a times in regular events. So if he can do it, I figured I can do it too. And it was pretty cool that I was actually paired with him on Sunday of 1985, and he gave me a pat on the shoulder after I birdied 17 and said, "This is yours now." And I said, "Well, it looks good, but I still got one hole to go." I think he's got to do everything well. You got to drive the ball pretty good to get it in play, and then certainly you got to hit good iron shots to put the ball in the right place on the greens. The greens are kind of large when you first look at them, but they have small quadrants or whatever you call it, small spaces where the pins will be, and they're all very undulated. So you need to hit that area where the pin is, otherwise you're gonna have a horrendous putt or a tough chip or bunker shot. And that's where Augusta's secret is. You need a lot of imagination when you miss the green. You gotta miss it in the right places too, so you can have a chance to get it up and down. And you need tremendous touch. I mean, there's a reason why Ben Crenshaw won here twice, because he is one of the best putters.